smell it for a while. Oops. Okay. Yeah, just learned how to explode the things. I should have a new quest now. Yeah, 2 new story quests. Speak to Sebastian in the Undercroft. Because he has things to say. And then the story quest is meeting in the Overlook. Boop. Yay! Speak for a minute. Speak with Sebastian. There's so much to do. Okay, I can't do that. Talk to Piers. He was the one that was talking about the demiguises. That helps. Okay. I think I'm gonna speak to him. Yeah, because I need somebody who speaks gobbledygook. I'm gonna swing into the room of requirement. Pick up my cabbages. Oh yeah, I can make a whole bunch of stuff now. I am pretty good on Wiggenweld. I can make a bunch of Maxima, 1 invisibility, 1 focus, or 1 thunderbrew. Let's do Maxima. Yeah, if you're gonna blow something up, blow it up with Maxima Force. Empty pot. I don't remember if I got the seeds for the Tentacula, but I don't really use it. Okay. Onward. Meet Sebastian. It's like all the way over there. How do I get to Amit? Is he just in the common room? It's Astronomy Tower. I'll try Astronomy Tower. I can't figure out how to get back to my common room. Ah. Okay, at least it'll point me in the right direction from here. but he is just hanging out in the astronomy tower. Is it misty? Is it misty outside? Because the misty outside is coming inside.
Hello there.
Hello.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. Well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Serona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Serona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Cool.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Revelio.
Talent points. I actually do have a fuck ton of talent points that I haven't put anywhere because I don't want to choose, I guess. You know what? Let's get all the stealthy things. Yeah, I mean, because multi-petrification, can't go wrong there. And if I'm gonna be a wizard rogue, I should have all the wizard rogue things. Yeah, I need to use stupefy more often. Let's do that. Maybe that'll help me use my block instead of my roll. Because it does seem more beneficial if it stuns them and fires stuff at them. What am I doing? Well, Matt. Boop. I think because I got all the demiguises, I should have all the flues for every little town in the area. Flu. I actually came here looking for a way through or around the mountain. There's a cave system down that way full of goblins. Speaking of, where are you? Oh no, you're up. Cool.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here.
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord.
Sorry
Kirk.
to interrupt
It is
you.
an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Shit.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it.
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
Well, it's a good thing I put all my talents in stealth.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return.
His
I shall
eyelashes
see
were
you
floating
soon.
a little to the left.
The door is looking at us.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's the same as the chest. That mind's eye.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected. I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a class.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
Ah.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine. I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
One less human to worry about.
I hear Goblin.
Keep your wits about you, Amit. I'll get you through this mine.
Ah, there it is.
Focus totalis.
Matter of time till Ranrock sets things right. Watch your step round here.
Ah, he can see me.
Finger.
Get accustomed to that. You are postponing the inevitable. I won't rest. Dead. If you see the human, attack.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
Don't worry, dude. Oh, there's another door.
We're
What's
being
up here?
watched by a door.
Nothing. Nothing's up there. Hmm?
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do
There we
I?
go.
Aquí. Insane.
Okay, and that opens up there. Is there... Oh, there's a big chest up there. Okay.
Confringo. Here. Guardian Leviosa.
There we go.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays. I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be a schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Revelio.
What's that? Looks like something surrounded by moon shards.
fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here. I'll be quiet.
Revelio.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. What? Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
What was that? So I'm not alone.
Sneak, sneak. Sneak, sneak. Sneak, sneak.
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Explode all the things.
Incendio! Revelio.
I wonder if the boiler powers the lever. I suspect it must.
Here. Wingardium Leviosa.
Activated that handle. See it?
I'm exploring. So much collecting and searching to do.
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Revelio.
Yes, of course. Devil's snare. Nasty
Oh,
stuff
shit.
if we're not careful.
Shit.
Not an entanglement we need right now.
Lumos!
Leaves. I'll just pretty sure I have enough moon crystals.
Clever.
Ooh, okay, this is probably... That was red. 28. Okay. Cabbages, don't fail me now.
Lucas Totalis.
Okay. They don't care.
Who's out there?
Nope. Okay, awesome.
How
Awesome.
nice of you to stop by. Go and patrol. Like I ain't got nothing better to do. Someone out there? You explain the snow you're in somewhere. Let's get this over. Can't handle a little altercation.
Fine. I mean, if you really want to explode.
Just you wait till I'm on solid ground.
I keep hitting the wrong ones. That's my problem.
Wrap this out longer than never. Sure you're not a muggle.
Incendio. Confringo.
What was that? Well, this doesn't hurt. What's the point of this?
How many of them are there? That's
That should be the last of them I'll meet.
He said he wanted her, right?
Revelio.
see. This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
Yeah. How convenient.
Aquí.
It's got spikes on the bottom of it.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. Revelio.
Oh.
Alohomora.
Oh, adorable toad statue. Cute.
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
I had a bad feeling. Hopefully things will turn out okay, but I have a bad feeling. Maybe I just need candy.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me. But I get to write the book
Good.
about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it.
Fig's wife?
She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lord Gog, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle.
Uh-oh.
What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Cool. Now, Sebastian. Then maybe we'll meet Sebastian again. Talk about the Slytherin secrets.
Revelio.
Inside.
This looks intriguing.
I wouldn't eat it. What is that? It's weird that the townspeople are cool with me coming into their houses and taking their shit. And openly. I expect some consequence, and there is none.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that had struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby.
surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
I have been avoiding detection a lot recently.
We need to see what they're doing.
Let's
I
fight
say
them.
we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
There they are, up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
When the war is over, goblins will rule over... No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists.
Well, quick enough. Rubber up. Let's get this over with. There.
F, collect. Oh, I can't carry him in a work on that.
Revelio.
Stuff.
You have to learn to share.
Confringo.
Oh, is it cleared? Okay. There's quite a few mines over here.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
Is
We
he
do
doing
at
anything?
that.
Once again, we could fight our way through, or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
You ought to cut back on
Do I?
pudding. Mistook you for a troll.
Confringo.
Put me down at once! What are you doing?
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
I had fun. There's a box. 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 Box.
I should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
That's the spirit.
Said infestation of spiders, and I looked up like, oh, infestation of spiders. Blew 'em up.
For better or for worse, we're in.
But there's two of them together.
Quietly now.
And there's a cliff.
Or
Go,
This
go,
mine
off the
looks
cliff.
like a tomb.
Off the cliff.
it was closed after
Damn it.
accidents were reported. Now I see why.
We'll do it your way and haphazardly run amok. Ow. That's what I get. I feel like I should be able to jump to that. I'm not gonna try again.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Point of no return.
One there.
How many Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
I mean, more mouse, but it's not bad. Materials all over the place.
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Oh, it's even lower.
Here. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
I don't think that's...
Here. Wingardium Leviosa.
Yeah, okay.
Leviosa. It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy
Yeah.
legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
There are the fangs. Where am I going? Okay.
Smashing.
Yes.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Let's make more puns.
Reparo.
Bridge. It's over there. So many things to look at. Is this a bonfire?
Incendio.
Is this a Dark Souls reference? It reminds me of the bonfire from Dark Souls. Specifically, I don't remember the name of the area. The area's got a Hydra in it. Down that way. Hi. Don't you look like you're infested with some kind of magic? Yeah, that's the best way to do that.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight. We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists all but declared war.
This is a good idea.
Incendio! Lumos.
Lumos.
Oh, my gear salts are full. Those two things on the map are definitely spiders. Light them on fire. Oh, that's going on my screen. Have I been poisoned?
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
Whee!
Such arrogance.
It's almost like I need to switch my role. Oh, no.
We're not finished yet.
Ow! 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 Not a fan of this, not a fan of this.
Certainly
Yeah.
cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap. Or Slytherin.
For a Ravenclaw, you certainly have a lot to learn.
Why are we friends?
Now,
There we go.
We can have a look around in peace.
Incendio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Leviosa!
I guess, should we just investigate? Is there anything? Oh.
Confringo!
There's fire in the way.
Clear out these spider webs. Always seem to be in the way.
There's the other one. Oh, it's right there.
Confringo!
Wasn't expecting that.
Which means they probably haven't unlocked down here. He's not. Oh, that's the
What do you have
Isadiah's
there?
talking
A
about her
journal entry by
dad.
Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us
Sebastian,
unravel
I
more
think
of
I
this
found
mystery.
something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd. We should clear out these spider webs. Always seem to be in the way.
I don't see anything else. Oh.
Revelio.
I mean, yeah, aside from stuff which I probably can't pick up.
Confringo. Incendio.
Where's Sebastian? Oh, I guess I
If
just
the
talked to him.
triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there.
Perhaps.
This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Oh,
Unless
see, there's a
we can find another passage.
there's a fancy mirror right here.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble.
I mean, that's good news to me.
I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marrenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins.
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
Want to go through Cruciatus again? What the fuck are you doing?
I hope
He's
Professor...
broken.
I believe my next broom upgrade to be
I
even more impressive than the
broke
last.
Sebastian.
Come by Spin Witches as soon as you can.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
He's trying to
What
storm
did
away,
you
but he also
discover in the
has quests
spellbook we
for
found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
We need to tell him. He's the reason we found the book, and he deserves to know what you've learned.
You've seen how he frets about the dark arts. I promise, I'll tell him when I found the relic. When I know more, I shall send an owl.
Sounds good, my dude.
And don't feel sorry for
Commence with your
Ominous.
storming.
Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
No.
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
Meh.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
No,
I
don't stand up for
appreciate you
him.
telling Sebastian not to keep this from me, but
Don't defend
going
him.
after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
Poor Anne and Sebastian.
That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I can't lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
I make no promises.
Those references in the book seem promising.
There we go.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further. But if you think he might, please let me know.
This
It
is
would
his
mean a lot.
hyperfixation. But I will keep you updated. I broke him. I broke Sebastian. Yep. Yep. He's broken. Okay. Alright. There he goes. I'm not gonna log up here, because we don't need to do that. Speak to Nima Fitzgerald. Oh, that's one of the people in the map chamber. Okay, but I am gonna shut it down because it's midnight here and I need to get some sleep. But I'm gonna shut down here because this is a more pleasant place to be. Thank you for hanging out with me. Bye.